Have you ever thought about harvesting energy? We always have the sun above us shining throughout in the tropics. In the places like where I come from, the sun is always there throughout the year. In other words, it is warm and sunny throughout the year. The equator cuts Kenya into two halves. So Kenya enjoys a fully tropical climate throughout the year. Sunshine, 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 and plenty of it is true of Kenya and many places around it. Well, even in other places, including the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere, the summers are extremely hot. The sun beats so hard, and people go looking for places where they can cool themselves. Lots of energy is used for cooling during such summers. Have you ever wondered why we have never thought of harvesting energy during summer or harvesting energy in the tropics throughout the year? Of course, we have solar panels and solar generations taking place in many places. But, well, that is just a drop in the ocean. If we go further, we can actually harvest the sun. In other words, we can harvest the energy from the sun and make sure we have plenty of it in storage for use later. When it is shining and it's so hot, we can harvest the energy. We can store it, and that energy can be used later to provide cooling and heating, water heating as well, and we can use it also for cooking and for other things. There is plenty of energy always coming from the sun. We can systematically harvest it everywhere during summer, and in the tropics it can be harvested throughout the year. When it is harvested, it can be stored and be used for doing work. Remember, the role of energy is to enable us to do work. Well, the primary definition of energy is the capacity to do work. So when we store energy from the sun, when we harvest it and we store it, we can use it later to do work. We can use it for cooking at home and other domestic chores and tasks. We can also use it even for industry. We can use it to power irrigation for farming. We can use it to provide warming for horticulture and dairy farming. We can use it for processing milk in milk creameries. We can use it to power schools and colleges. We can use it for many duties, including heating water, warming our homes, and cooling our homes. Well, the energy from the sun is inexhaustible. It is so much that we can never exhaust it. Even when we harvest it throughout the year in the tropics, it will still be coming. We can store it and use it, and that way we can improve the quality of life of the people. That way the standard of living of the people will go up. Energy is a basic necessity. We have plenty of it from the sun. Let us think how we can harvest it. The sun hits us so hard during summer. It hits us so hard in the tropics throughout the year. We let all that energy go to waste. Well, remember this. We always must think beyond what we are used to. We must think much deeper than what we are used to. We must go further and further, deeper and deeper, wider and wider, broader and broader in everything we do. We must not rely on hindsight. We must not rely on myopia. It is time for us to wake up. It is time we think of harvesting energy from the sun. How? Well, that's what we must think about. We must harvest all that solar energy that goes to waste throughout the year and use it to cool our homes, to power our homes, to power industry, to power agriculture. In other words, to power the economy, to make people lead a decent life. In summer, we use a lot of energy for cooling. Well, if we harvest just a little energy from the sun, well, that energy can be used to provide such a cooling. Think about it.